That is loud. Hell yeah. Yo, what is going on, guys? J.Yumeko here, and today we're here with Find Love or Die Trying. No clue what the game was about at all. I saw it was free, I saw it had some pretty good reviews, so I went ahead and got it. All I know is, well, I think I'm supposed to find love and not die. But without further ado, let's just jump right on into it. New game, here we go. Very loud music, but okay, it's loud. It's loud. Let me turn down the effects volume. I don't know what I'm doing then. Zzz. Hey, don't just lie there. Get up. Just 5 more minutes. You're the star of the show. You can't just sleep through it. Watch me. Oh, that's how you want to play. Yeah. Ow. Oh, mommy. Mommy. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Did you just hit me? Nah, I just got here. I chased off the person who hit you. Really? Oh, really? You should be thanking me. I'm pretty sure that was you. No, I'm pretty sure that was you. What's with that look on your... Ow. Damn it. Now we're right back where we started. Ow. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. That's how it's gonna play out. Rise and shine, sleepyhead. Did you just hit me? Wait, didn't this just happen? Of course not. There's no way that I hit you twice. Anyway, what was your name again? Oh, my name's... I can't remember my name. Wait, what? I swear I didn't even hit you that hard. So you did hit me. That's not important. Try to remember. If you can't remember anything, we're both gonna be in big trouble. Why's that? We can talk about that after. What was your name? It's... Well, madame, my name is Yumeko. And my pronoun is... HE! My name's Yumeko. It's Yumeko. I can't remember anything else, though. Wow, I should try hitting my accountant sometime. Do you remember what... Do you remember where we are, or what you're doing here? No, I can't remember a thing. Everything's so foggy. Alright, I can give you the rundown. You're on a reality TV show called Find Love or Die Trying, though we just call it Find Love for the uninformed. I'm the producer. My name's Kat. The premise is that you, the suitor, are living with 5 beautiful women, and one of them is your soulmate. I haven't even met them yet. How would you know one of them is my soulmate? That's just how it is. Welcome to reality TV. You'll get to know the other girls over the next 6 days, over 3 dates with each of them. Then, on the 7th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you at the final ceremony. That seems straightforward enough to me. Not so fast, partner. The girl you choose will be given a choice, whether or not they accept your proposal. If she says yes, you two will get to fade off into the sunset in a gold-plated yacht on the last day. Happily ever after, forever. Except without the yacht. It's a loner. If she says no, well, we're gonna have to kill you. Wait, what? Killed? You're joking, right? Now that's the reaction I wanted to see. Really? You look just like I took a shit in your cereal. What's going on? Who are you? Oh, where are my manners? The name's Damien. Damien Black. I'm the CEO of Royal Black Media, the biggest network for Battle Royale games on the planet. Battle Royale games? Like computer games? You've been living under a rock stink-ass armpit? Real people killing each other is in this season. What? Well, was in this season. I swear, I put in hard and honest work into making top-of-the-line killing shows. What do I get for it? So we're trying a new kind of killing game. Spicing a little romance on top of the people who fart dreams and bake cakes out of rainbows. That's where you come in. Hey, that's not a bad deal. You might find love. Or die. Whatever. Just put on a good show for me. Excuse me, Mr. Black. What is it, one? We're missing one of the aerial cameras for the back fields. Well, that's my cue. The intern game ain't gonna shoot himself. Oh, the intern ain't gonna shoot himself. Give him hell, Kit Kat. You don't need to tell me twice. Look, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm getting out of here. For starters, I can barely remember my own name, let alone if I already have a partner. If that's what you're worried about, you didn't. And not for a lack of trying. How would you know that? Kat sighed. Look, you don't have a choice. Damien will kill you if you try to escape, or if you tell any of the other girls about the truth behind this show. The girls don't know? They have no idea that your life is in danger. They just think it's a regular dating show about finding your soulmate called Find Love. If you tell any of them the truth, you won't just get yourself killed. You'll get them killed as well. How could you... I don't make the rules, Yumeko. I'm sorry. Really, you're a pretty serious person, Yumeko. Most people would be a little happier to hear that they're alone in paradise with 5 beautiful women. What's there to worry about? Oh, you know, the whole getting executed thing if the girl I ask says no. The little bit we're not remembering who the hell I am. How about this? I need my show to be successful and run according to plan. And you want your memories back, and presumably to leave this show alive. That depends on what the memories are, but yes. If you'll be a good suitor for my show, I'll help get your memories back. It's really not a bad deal. Most people would kill for a chance like this. Seriously, all I have to do is get to know 5 lovely women and ask one out. I'll be with you every step of the way, off camera. But you know it. Before you know it, I'm sure you'll be having lots of fun. Who knows, you may even fall in love. You wouldn't be the first. But if you survive the whole show, I promise that I'll tell you everything you want to know. Pinky promise. How does that sound? Well, we don't really have much of a choice now, do we? Sounds like a deal. That's the spirit, sugar. Who knows, you might even be thanking me for this one day. We'll see about that. Trust me, I'll make sure that this show will be the best time of your life. It'll be so great that everything after will feel like a disappointment. That's a depressing way to look at it. What if I ended up with one of the girls after the show? Anyway, without further ado, let's get started with the show. Follow me. I'll take you to where you'll meet your lovely contestants. Kat grabbed me by the hand and pulled me along. Remember, you can't tell anyone the truth about this dating game. No matter what, just smile. Got it? Got it. We stepped out of the bar together. I didn't realize at first, but it was a bar on a small airplane. I guess I must have been flown here. We walked until we saw a mansion in the distance. Wow, it's huge. I can't imagine how expensive this place is. You'd be surprised. Since we're all the way in some forgotten corner of New Asia, the land comes pretty cheap. New Asia? Have you never read the news in the past decade? Memory loss, remember? Right. Well, I sure hope you haven't forgotten how to talk to girls. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wait, what? We're starting already? Not quite. To give the world top-tier enjoyment. To protect our ass from unemployment. To make the world believe in fate and love. We work like slaves for the shills above. We're the Brothers 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Prepare to... Get the set ready. I wanted to start filming yesterday. Oh. I guess we're not important enough to finish our intros. Whose idea was it to work in the TV industry anyway? This wouldn't have happened if we just decided to be accountants. Wait by the mansion doors and thank me later. It's showtime, people. Let's get to work. I walked to the doors. Hey, Yumeko, can you hear me? Kat's voice boomed across the island, though she was nowhere in sight. Kat? I wasn't kidding when I said I'd be with you every step of the way. As long as you're on this island, I'll be able to hear, see, and even talk to you. Just think of me as a cuter and sexier big brother. That doesn't sound nearly as good as you think it does. Hey, how else could we film the show? You really want to meet the love of your life with a camera sticking out of your head? Good point. Anyway, head on into the mansion already and go meet the girls. I recommend checking out the library, the kitchen, the games room, and the backyard. Wink wink, nudge nudge. From here on out, the cameras are rolling. Don't be stupid. I'll see you later, sweet cheeks. Cat out. Alright, I'm finally here. There's only one thing left to do. Open the door. Anybody home? My eyes were drawn to a girl wearing a white dress, pacing around the lobby. Hey, what's up? Whoa, sorry, didn't see you there. Oh my gosh, it's really you, Yumeko. That's me. How did you know my name? It hasn't been that long, has it? It's me, Yui Fushikawa. We went to the same high school way back. Come again? Eesh, you haven't changed one bit. I'm always forgetting everything important. Ugh. Wait, calm down. I know how it sounds, but I've got amnesia. You don't expect me to believe that, do you? You can't lie to your student council president. That's perjury. It's true, really. I wouldn't lie about this. You really can't remember anything? Really, I wouldn't joke about this. Promise. Oh. I can't believe you forgot. On second thought, that may be a good thing. How on earth could it be good to forget everything? You know, moving on from the past is the best way to live and all that. Everyone has things from high school they'd rather forget, right? Yep. It's good to see you, Yumeko. You haven't changed. It feels just like when we used to fool around back then. Fool around in like a family-friendly sort of way. Pinky promise. It's good to see you too, Yui. What brings you out here? Oh, you know. To be honest, dating apps or shows and all that really aren't my thing. But I saw that you were... What are you making me say? Besides that, welcome to the mansion. It's ginormous. I'll spare you from embarrassing yourself asking me and show you where my room is. Wait a second, I haven't cleaned it up yet. She rushed off before I could get a word in. Somehow I get the sense that this has happened before. I guess I'll see her later. I should get back to exploring the house. Where to next? Let's just go in order. Library next. Ooh. The library was like a library out of a movie. Grand. Majestic. Nothing like your average library. It just becomes a porn set after closing time. I took a few steps forward and noticed a girl with red hair at the back of the library. Ooh. Mama. Awooga. She was reading a magazine, or so it seemed from first glance. If you craned your head a bit to the side, you could see another book hidden behind the magazine. A.B. Testing After the Apocalypse, first edition by D.B. Hey, what are you reading? Oh, this... just another elementary... an absolutely fetch truth T-bomb. Yes! What the fuck? Can you believe that this one celebrity would, date another celebrity? I can't even. It's almost like they're people. I can see what you're actually reading in now. Oh gosh, that's so embarrassing. Why would that be embarrassing? The book you're actually reading sounds a lot more interesting. Where I come from, people make fun of people who do what I do, I guess. To them, a library is just a place to film porn after closing time. I'm Scarlett, by the way. You're Yumeko, correct? That's me. Nice to meet you, Scarlett. It's nice to meet you too, Yumeko. I'm curious. So, what are you actually reading? I thought you'd never ask. Here, let me show you. Scarlett dropped the magazine and the book behind it on the floor, revealing a second magazine in her hands. She ran away so fast I didn't even have the chance to say anything more. Guess there's not much left to do here. I'll head on down to... Wait, what? What's the logs? Revealing a second magazine in her hands. Yeah, I'm gonna guess it wasn't something very family friendly. Let's just go to the kitchen. Oh fuck. 1, these ribs are well done. 1, these ribs are well done. Thank you, ma'am. They were supposed to be medium rare. Remake them all before the hour's up. I knew we should have just worked in accounting. Then I've just the opportunity for you. 1, I've just bought one of the neighboring islands, and I need someone to balance the books. Please have that finished by nightfall, and don't forget about the ribs. I take it back. The side dishes are magnificent too. Keep it up, you diligent worker, you. Oh, shucks. You're too kind, ma'am. I don't get what you're complaining about, bro. Violet's amazing. She's even volunteering to help us lowly peons. This soup is simply delightful. Good work, 3. Thank you, Violet. Gosh, she's 100 times better than when 4 boss is around. I couldn't agree more, bro. 1, if you insist on taking so long at the meatballs, perhaps use your meatballs instead. Perhaps we'll use your meatballs instead. Just kidding. Though upon further thought, you never need them anyways, so perhaps... She's such an angel. Are we even talking about the same person? Hi there. Pardon me, I didn't see you there. Just 1 second. I've got to clean up the soup that 1 set on fire earlier. How's that even possible? Anything's possible if you put your mind to it. Evidently the same is true if you lack a mind completely. Ugh, public education. Just kidding. Hey, that was uncalled for. Actually, we think the same about you all the time. I can't confirm that. I wish Mom never had you guys. Apologies for the delay. I'm finished now. I'm Violet. Violet Valentine. The pleasure is yours, Yumeko. You already know who I am? I imagine each contestant does. Flying all the way out here for a whole week for a blind date? No one could ever be that unintelligent. I do hope you're worthy of being the suitor. You'll find that courting a lady is a different sport than the other girls. It's true. She's one of the 2 daughters of the Valentine family. They're even richer than Royal Black Media. Alright, 3. Your pay's cut by 50%. Enjoy your even shittier instant noodles. Is it too late to go back to school? I am, how to say, fascinated. I'd like to see what makes you so special. You look rather average to me. I guess you'll be in for a surprise, Violet. I do like a... Yabe. A deafening explosion blasts through the kitchen. The spaghetti tonight will be, how to say, a little different. I do hope you don't mind. You're not really putting one on the menu, right? 1, why is there a hole in the ceiling? Looks like they'll be busy in the kitchen for a while. I decide to head over to... Let's go to the games room. Honestly, like... So far, Violet's my girl so far, man. I'm that Edie's gamer girl. As I walk into the games room, my eyes were drawn to a girl playing on a handheld game device. She looked deep in thought as her fingers moved and pressed buttons at lightning speed. Whoa! New high score! Oh man, it's a shame I can't submit it. Oh, sup dude? Do you know what happened to the internet? What? Ever since I came to this island, I haven't been able to get a signal at all. Excuse me. I'm literally gonna die at this rate. You okay? Tell my followers they were the best. What does a person even do in this situation? Are you okay? No worries, Yumeko. She'll be fine. Oh, hey Kat, what's up? We had to turn off all the internet to make sure no spoilers for the show get out. Tara's just a bit overdramatic about it. You'll get used to it. Yo, you You tell me I'm being over dramatic when you literally just sent us back into the Stone Age. With games and electricity and other things, but still. Ugh, I was so excited to stream for everybody when I got here. How the fuck? You're a streamer? Yes, sir, that I am. I'm mostly a variety game streamer, but I also stream real life too. And I can't now. Quacku? Quackwa? Maybe you could just record things and post them later? I guess that's just what I'll have to do, but that's so last year. By the way, what's the whole show about? Wait, what? I honestly have no idea what I just got into regarding, well, pretty much everything to do with this show. You didn't even do a little bit of research before you decided to come here? Hey, don't get in my face about this. From what I heard from Kat, you didn't either. Hey, amnesia and not doing a little bit of research are totally different. I forgot to do my due diligence, and you forgot your life. Same deal. It's not the same deal. Anyway, it's a dating show called Find Love. Oh, that's me. Fuck. Anyway, it's a dating show called Find Love. Kat can explain the rules in more detail, but it's pretty much what you expect from any generic dating TV show. And my name's Yumeko. I'm what Kat calls the suitor. Huh. So it's like a visual novel dating sim, except I'm stuck in it, rather than getting to play it myself? I guess so? Well, since this is a game, I'm gonna win it. I'm not sure that's the right way to approach dating, but... Look out, world! Tara's coming! And she always wins! Tara ran off with a fiery look in her eyes. I've got no idea where she's headed. But who would? I guess there's nothing left to do here. I might as well head over to Le Backyard. Let's see who's outside. Wow. Calling this a backyard is like calling what happened to the Titanic a leak. The field goes farther than the eye can see. My eyes were quickly drawn to a girl running laps across the field. She's quick. She's getting closer. And closer. And she slid to a stop in front of me. Bro is literally just Ame. Howdy, I'm Allie. It's nice to meet you. You're Yumeko, right? That's... I don't really care. Care for a jog, though? Sure. Yeah, let's fucking... Yeah, sure. Sure, that sounds... Alright, let's go! She grabbed my hand and pulled me with her at breakneck speed. She's so fast. It takes all I have just to keep pace with her. The wind on my face feels nice, though. For some reason, I feel like I've missed this. Actually, I don't think I've ever gone this fast. Come on, keep it up. We'll have you in tip-top shape in no time, soldier. Whatever nice thoughts I had floating in my head were thrown out by my newly assigned drill sergeant. I thought I signed up for a dating show, not a fitness show. All right, I'm starting to hit a comfortable pace. Is that all you got? Allie was widening the distance between us with a smile on her face. Call me simple, but I started to run as fast as I could. I gained more and more speed and watched as Allie slowly fell behind. Whoa! You're running even faster than my dad did when he left. What the fuck is happening? What the? I unconsciously slowed down, my face contorted with shock. In just that single moment, she caught up and quickly surpassed me. I'm kidding, jeez. No need to take everything so seriously. The bastard died before he ever got a chance to. Oh, I'm so... Don't be. I killed him myself. What? The look on your face is hilarious. Don't worry so much, Yumeko. I'm kidding. Or am I? I felt my heart start to give out, less from the running and more from the emotional roller coaster. We finished jogging a few minutes later. I'm completely out of breath. That was fun, Yumeko. Let's run again sometime. I fell to my knees to catch my breath, and watched as she walked away effortlessly. But you'll have to be faster than that to keep up with me, suitor. I laid on the grass like an obese walrus gasping for air. Is this how I die? I don't think I'll have to be worried about telling Allie the truth with how hard it is to breathe. I think I'll live. At least for now. I rolled onto my back and relaxed for a moment. Alright, enough messing around. If you're on the show and you're not an underpaid grunt, come to the front of the mansion. I guess that includes me. I should start to head over. That includes you too, Tara. I can see you playing, you know. You're not the boss of me! What have I gotten myself into? Alrighty. By the time I got there, Kat and the other girls were surrounding a blackboard covered with scribbles and math equations. And that's why Yumeko's the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and syllables that don't mean anything. It's like the bullshit math they show on screen in a movie. Ah, you're late to the party, Yumeko. But you're just in time for the first alone time segment. Alone time segment? You can't find yourself a soulmate without having a little alone time together. It's time to pick your first soulmate candidate, one of two lovely ladies you'll get to spend time with this week. So, without further ado, who's it gonna be? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had the chance to really talk to any of them yet. Don't think of it that way. Think of it more like, well, who do you want to talk to the most right now? Alright, I guess. I'd like to spend today's alone time with Violet, baby. Violet. Alright, we'll make it happen. Places, people, let's have Yumeko start in the mansion. And you know where to put Violet. Yes, ma'am. Give us a minute to set up the scene, then go find her. I'd just gone outside the mansion to find Violet when a white limousine drove up and stopped in front of me. One stepped out from the driver's seat and walked towards me. Yumeko, good day. Please do enter. What's with the formal talk? Please, just get in the car, Yumeko. You already heard what she did to my bro. Huh? He opened the passenger door and ushered me inside. I shrugged and went inside. What's the worst that could happen on a death game dating show? We sat in silence as one drove me to what looked like some sort of fancy restaurant, then escorted me inside. Bonjour, suitor. I trust my new butler brought you here safely. Yeah, he did. What's going on, Violet? I thought I would give you a chance to have some alone time with the star of the show is all. I am told this is what people do when they are courting. Have you ever been on a date before? Of course I have, and I've read all the manuals on the subject. I'll have you know I've studied every book of the Lusty New Asian Maid series, and I know them all by heart. Impressed, I'm sure. You know what? I am impressed. That's diligence. That is diligence. I'm impressed, Violet. Oh, it was nothing. Pardon my interruption. I brought your food. Please be seated, honored guest. Violet and I sat at a table in the center of the palace, as one placed each dish under the table one by one. He seemed to linger over the meatballs as he brought them over. Thank you, Juan. Please, don't hold yourself back. Don't think I will. The food looks incredible, and probably worth more than my life. You're right on both accounts, Yumeko. I'm ecstatic that you like the assortment. I planned it myself. You're a chef? You could say that. What do you mean? Anyway, tell me more about yourself, Yumeko. There's not much to say. Amnesia's a hell of a drug. You do not remember your past? Yeah, bummer, right? Then rest assured, I will find the finest scientists in all the land to help you recover your memory when this is over. That would be great. Thanks, Violet. Think nothing of it. It's the duty of those who give more. It's the duty of those with more to give back, no? Though, have you ever thought, perchance, that this is actually a blessing in disguise? What do you mean? Many of us would be happier not knowing what drags us down. That may be true, but still, I need to know. You sound just like the reference examples in the romance manuals. Consider me impressed. You know, those manuals are just regular old fiction novels, right? You're quite funny, Yumeko. An admirable trait to have. I like that. Anyway, you haven't told me about yourself, Violet. Who are you, and what do you do for fun? I'd like to know. Being the scion of the Valentine does not leave much time for fun, I'm afraid. Even on this show, I spent most of my waking hours managing the Valentine's restaurant businesses. But I suppose, if I have a spell of time, I enjoy baking. I don't get it. Why are you embarrassed by liking baking? Everyone has a hobby. Baking is something of a servant hobby, according to my parents. When they found out I was enjoying that, well, they made sure to stop me from ever doing it again with all the restaurant work. It's a bit ironic, isn't it? You know what? I do know of what, but what do you mean? Who cares what your parents think? You're on this island a million miles out. They can't stop you. How about we find some time together to bake up for lost time? She laughed like a child. That would be true. Oh, that would be wonderful, Yumeko. I'll make some time on my calendar for you. We spent the next few hours enjoying the finest meal that money could buy. Each course was better than the last, just like each chapter of the new lusty Asian maid, according to Violet. Something tells me that the same applies to every moment I'll share together with Violet. Let's go. I stumbled back to my room and plopped onto my bed. I was just about to close my eyes when I heard a knock at the door. I shuffled over in a haze. Hey there, Yumeko. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. What's up, Cat? Don't mind me, just gonna make myself real comfortable. Cat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. Oh my gosh, you have no idea how much better your beds are compared to the staff. You'd think the ones actually working here would get treated nicely. I closed the door, then sat facing her on the opposite direction of the bed. I'm guessing you're not coming to my room at night to start a workers' union. I wonder, what would you want me to come to your room for instead? I can think of a few things. You think 5 women would be enough for a person? You're incorrigible, Yumeko. Anyway, as the producer, I'm obliged to help you survive until the end of the show. Just until the end of the show? I'm heartbroken. Being your babysitter doesn't pay well enough to make it a long-term gig. I'll be checking in with you each night to let you know how you're doing and give you some advice here and there. That's nice of you. Thanks, Kat. Well, to be honest, finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to topic. Our audiences really loved your date with Violet today. You and Violet started out a little frosty, but by the end, I think we saw you two warm up to each other. A bit. Thank you? That said, we need something more than that, if we're going to make the world believe she's your first soulmate candidate. So, let's heat things up with a little more competition. Love triangles. Pizzazz! So tomorrow, I want you to find who your other soulmate candidate is and ask them out on a date. I'd rather go on a second date with Violet tomorrow. I really would. Let's save here. Alright, let's return. I'd rather go on a second date with Violet tomorrow. I get that it would be worse for ratings, but I'd rather just spend more time with Violet tomorrow. I feel like there's just something under the surface that I'm reaching, and I want to know what that is with her. It's sweet of you to say that, really. And in a perfect world, you'd be able to do just that. But if you do that, the show's ratings won't be high enough. And how's that my concern? If the show's ratings aren't high enough, they'll just axe the show before the last day. And it'd be treated as if you didn't end up with anyone in the end, if you catch my drift. I get why you wouldn't want to, but that's exactly what the last person in your shoes did. And they're not around to tell you about it anymore. And they're not around to tell you about how it went anymore. Alright, I'll ask somebody else tomorrow. Can I at least explain why I have to do this to Violet? You already know the answer to that, Yumeko. Would that be good for ratings? Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you before tomorrow. It's getting late, and we've both got big days tomorrow. How about we call it a night? Sounds good to me. If it's worth anything, I'm sorry. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Yumeko. Good night, Kat. She left my room, closing my door behind her. I went back to laying on my bed and closed my eyes. I kept thinking about Violet before I slept. The sound of waves crashing against the shore. Hey. Fucking balls. Oh my god, holy shit, that actually scared me. Fuck, okay. That actually fucking scared me. Holy shit. I can hear a woman's voice call out to me within a dream. You probably can't hear me in there, but... I try to respond, but no words come out. Yumeko, promise me one thing. Don't forget. Don't you dare forget. You promised. Promises are unbreakable, right? That's what you told me. You promised. But you lied, didn't you? Episode 2, the second one. Alright, well, we're gonna save right there. Should we overload this save? For now, let's just go here. It's not too far into the game. Alright, well, I think that for right now, is it possible to get back to the main menu? Here we go. Alright, I think for now, that's gonna do it. This was a bit of a shorter episode. Oh, does this actually have anything to do with anything? I don't know, probably not. Anyways, so, I mean, honestly, I gotta say I'm already hooked, first off. And then, yeah, and obviously we have this person, this mysterious voice telling us we made a promise. What exactly that promise is, well, I have no fucking clue. So, we're gonna have to find that out sooner or later. Alright, so that's gonna be the end of this first episode here. Honestly, I'm hooked, to be completely honest with you. I'm enjoying it, and I can tell you right off the bat, Violet is the girl I'm gunning for right now. For sure, for sure. But yeah, so now we have this mysterious voice calling out to us, telling we made a promise to her. If we're gonna say that that's one of the girls telling us that, I'm gonna assume it's this this high school friend of ours. So I think I'm gonna choose her just to kind of get to know her better and kind of see if we can dig anything up about our past, possibly, because I think that's something we might be able to do if we go with her. But yeah, that's going to be it for this time. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like on the video, and if you enjoyed this video, or if you are interested in any other videos or series on my channel, I highly recommend that you hit the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you can be notified when a new one of those videos comes out. That's going to be it from me. I'll see you in the next one.
Don't rain on me.